thing. Where's the Discord? How do I do this? Do I have permission to post here?
Probably.
Let's see. Looks like I do.
I could post it in that notification.
Hold on. Yeah, I have permission to post here, I think.
Yeah, you can.
Me and Juko probably have not raced any percent in like 4 years, I guess.
I'm pretty sure the last time we raced 90% was the last SRL race I ever did.
Which was
September 2022.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense actually. I did play a
We're just
little
gonna
bit.
leave it like that. Okay.
It was like right before retirement.
Alright. Hello. Welcome back to the, what is this called? Ultimate Team Speedrunning Tournament Extravaganza Extraordinaire, whatever. Awesome event. We have a cool any percent race between JeffCompass and Jukatox right now. How you guys feeling?
I just woke up, to be honest.
Well,
fair.
Because you and Dex and Bri won your matches this week, I'm not as nervous as I was a while ago. Yes.
All right. Yeah, so kind of just a fun race, but we still got to do it because it's part of the history of the event. So whenever you guys are ready, we can get started. I'll give you a countdown.
I'm ready. Yep.
Both ready?
Yep.
All right. And let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, runners. May the odds of PD and Meta and King Boo and what else ever in your favor. And the runners are just gonna hang out with me because we don't have commentators, so I'll do commentary and we'll laugh about it because I don't do any percent.
Brad, can you please explain to everyone how event cutscenes work? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We all.
Let me know if the balance is okay, everybody, because I did not test that beforehand.
Also, Jeff, I'm a big liar. It wasn't September 2022. It was September 2021.
Okay, that seems like, yeah. So I've not played any percent in like 4 years, like roughly. I mean, I've done like a few like runs here or there. I've joined the bingo life.
Alright, we did agree that they could start on hack file since they both have hack files, so no cutscenes today. Sorry to the gamers that like cutscenes, but seems good. Alright, good. It's a bit awkward because I'm using
route any percent.
I'm using desktop audio for everything right now, so now here they need to unlock Bianco, first rule of the game. Has anyone in chat not played this game?
I feel like if you're gonna come to Sunshine Community, you probably have played this game before.
We both did. Did we both get the blue?
Yeah. I got the text box.
Alright, saving half a second on Juke. I think I just won, honestly.
Yeah.
What are your PBs, by the way? You both have 116s, right?
We both have
116.54, you have the 116.22.
Okay, so pretty close.
Yeah, this was like gearing up to be one of the most like hype matches of the week, and it kind of still is, but like our team did well this week, so this match did not become as important as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, Bri versus Tomato was close though, so it could have been a lot harder.
Yeah. That ended up being like basically 50-50. And this match is basically 50-50. Like the thing is, like I was saying this to like Ramato, like me and Juka could play the exact same way, but if she gets like better RNG, like, you know, literally RNG can decide, like, 'cause we're so close in the gameplay.
RNG is definitely a deciding factor in Sunshine, which is very unfortunate because otherwise it's a pretty good speed game. Oh, Juka got early M, save back that half a second.
Probably more saves more time. I don't know. I mean, people always say like early M saves like 0.3, but I always felt like it saves like a full second. It just feels like it. All right.
You know, I had a dream last night where Runner Charm got a 257 and 120 times.
Dang, pretty good. Yeah.
And like someone else got like a 252. I'm like, what
Decent spiders. I like it. Oop, Jeff, I would hover at the top there a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, I did do some no resets to prep for this, but I don't know.
No resets only go
Then
so far.
eventually I just wanted to play bingo and also try one, so I was like, oh, just So what do we think about this event? Has everyone been enjoying it? I've been enjoying it.
It's been fun.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting to see all the different things.
I've had a little bit of scheduling hell this first week because I have a runner who went to BSG in Amsterdam and now is an ESA in Sweden. So
that's why.
yeah, a little bit of difficulty.
Just slightly, you know. Not
And
hard.
then next week I have someone who is going to be in Florida. It's not their home.
Dang. I like how many recent events have allowed 3 deaths. Yes, see, Jeff? We allow 3 deaths, we get more people. It's insane.
Hey, it's your guys' call at this point. I mean, I'm more like open to it than it used to be, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it matters as much as people think. As people say it does. It's just kind of a formality, I guess.
I think it cares in bingo to an extent, but I'll be honest. Like, I think part of the thing is like most of the top runners like didn't end up playing 3D All Stars. I think that was like more of the fear. It's like, you know, someone like JJ gets like, you know, 3 extra seconds like in 3D All Stars, but like I feel like a lot of the top runners like did not. I mean, every top runner did not gravitate to 3D All Stars. I guess it didn't really end up mattering then. It's kind of like a pointless argument because of that.
Yeah. It really only matters at the top level, you're right. So...
I got hit by the little plant thing on the way here, so that was cool.
Very nice. Y'all can't see it, but Juka has a very cute Glaceon picture on the back of her splits. It's very cute. I like it.
I like it too. Probably why I put it there.
Yeah, I think all speedrunning stuff should allow 3D All Stars, but like bingo was like more so my qualm back in the day when I organized.
Remember 3D All Stars being announced? I'm like, okay, this is gonna break speedrun.
Yeah, everyone was like, this is gonna be the future of SMS speedruns, and then like no one played it.
Yeah.
Except for Yuto.
That's true. I mean, there were a few people. I'm exaggerating.
There's actually a few runners, like top runners now, that started on 3D All Stars, like Slime.
That's true.
Yeah. There's... When 3D All Stars came out, I didn't really notice a difference between the two. But then I started actually playing on better hardware, and then I started noticing the difference with the input delay. Because I used to play on an HD TV with no like good hardware, so the difference was very minute. And now I play on a monitor, so missing the spin jump there. That's a bit tough. Jeff taking a little bit. Oh, missing ledge grab.
Level has been my kryptonite. My 120 grinds.
It is still close. Yaka 4 is hard. People don't think it's hard, but it is kind of a difficult shine to optimize.
I never think I'm bad at it, and then I see like an ILer do it, and they're like saving like 3 seconds on me. I'm like, all right, whatever. I can do it in terms of consistency. That's all I'll give myself.
I had consistency. That's it.
I guess you could say that for like any IL in this game. I'm like, you know, I'm actually okay at this level, and then I like watch someone like IL it and save like frames that I didn't know existed. It's just SMS. All right, RNG.
All right, let's see what kind of patterns we get here. This could lose. I think it's up to like 50 seconds, say a minute, if you get the worst pattern. But the most common patterns are the mediocre ones, I think. So shouldn't see too much variance.
I used up all my good RNG the other day because I got early cycle like 3 times in a row while practicing. So we'll see how that goes.
Dang, I should have raced alongside you guys to see how bad I would do.
Just for fun.
Because I probably would have gotten like a 126 or something because I haven't run this category in forever. Actually, I kind of needed all 3 monitors, so...
I've been trying to get an ultra-wide monitor in my setup, but it's like so big that I don't have like the real estate for it.
Yeah, one go over the wall. I didn't see where Jeff's went.
Went over the wall.
Okay, 2 over the wall.
No, it's pain. It's just all pain. Oh wait, okay, it's not the pain.
Yeah, Jeff's going to the 3rd spot, but going to the other node that doesn't... It's like the pit stop to the 3rd stop.
Dude, he's probably gonna go to like fucking...
Actually, it's not.
Yep, he's going to Timor-Leste.
Yeah, Jukatox going over to the river.
That was fine.
Holy cow, he's not done yet? Yeah, not the best RNG ever. But not the worst.
Go garbage.
Alright, that's the last bit of RNG for a little bit, though. He'll pee onto 1. Pee onto 1's not too bad.
Piano 1 makes like a 5-second difference.
Yeah.
Piano 4 is huge RNG. 2 seconds.
Yeah, so now we'll be going and doing gelato skip. We don't like...
Yeah,
we don't like gelato. Gelato's bad.
I will say I was kind of struggling with GBS a bit in practice, and that's probably because I don't do GBS in bingo. So it's like the shine I have not done in 10 years.
It's so weird not doing beach shine.
Oh, you do beach shine's sick.
But I thought you needed 70 shines to unlock Corona Mountain.
70 shaman? What's this freaking... What hack has that again?
Mario 64.
Mario 64, my favorite hack of SMS.
Someone's put flood into SM64. I don't remember who though. It was a cave. Oh, Jeff almost throwing the coconut in the water.
It's fine.
You just feel so slow after watching JJ do it. Even though it's fast.
Oh no, that's not good.
Uh-oh, Jeff cliffing out. Juke has an opening here.
This
Way
is
back.
what we call a choke.
That's unfortunate. Clips out for Jeff here. Juka also not quite getting it. They lose the coconut.
Okay, well this run is a run. See,
It's
the
a
hard
run
thing
for both
about
of us.
and races / no resets is every bone in my body right now wants to reset, but I can't. So we'll just keep pushing forward.
We all know that feeling.
You know what's funny about this race? I was actually thinking about this. Me and Juka are probably like some of the biggest
Okay, there we go.
resetters. I don't know if she still is, but like at least back in the day, like we used to be
Dude,
like.
I think this is attempt 2222 for me. So yeah.
Like this race is basically like a competition of like the resetters. And how I see it.
Who can not reset the first?
Nope. Can't reset. Just gotta cry.
Alright, yeah, so a little bit of issues on GBS, but I think the difference is still about the same.
I had
Plenty-
it
plenty
the first
run
one, I just like slightly clipped out.
Oh,
It was
there's no
just,
game
like,
out here.
I don't know why that happens. I really.
I just watch.
Uh, just gonna try to get all the way up.
GBS meltdown from both players. Yeah. Guess so. Yeah, I'm sure my mic probably does not help the balancing because.
Let's see if Jeff's
it's
game
not a
is
problem.
louder. It's not the same.
Ooh, bad energy.
Why am I spam spraying with chocolate? I'm on the Japanese version of the game.
Yeah, I am streaming to my own. I gotta figure out, I'm probably just gonna have to bust out my PC from my garage for tomorrow's bingo match. It's kind of annoying, but whatever.
This is okay. Never mind. This is just fucking awful. Oh, sorry.
I think you can
I
swear in
didn't
SMS community. I don't know if there's the rules. Actually, don't take that as actual advice. I don't know if there's a rule.
I mean, I'm not moderator, but I think we should probably just keep it at minimum. It's probably fine. We're rated PG-13. We get one.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be on Twitch if you're not 13 anyway, so PG-13 makes
Alright,
sense.
guys, I'm gonna say a swear word. Frick.
Frick. Okay. Okay, did Jeff do sign strats? I missed it.
Jeff knows science.
I did. I mean, I like, it's like 50-50 whether I actually get it. I don't know the positioning that well, so I never actually
I
learned
used to get it like all the time, and now it's like a 10% chance I get it.
No, I didn't get the strat. I honestly like don't know.
You can
Like people have sent me diagrams before, but I like it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it only saves like I feel like a fraction of a second, but it does look cool.
It is cool when you get it. I've not actually practiced it because the strat was invented outside of my time that I cared about any percent.
Doesn't it save like a lot of time in Noki?
Saves like up to a second in Noki, maybe a little less.
I've
I
never
could be
gotten
wrong.
into Noki, so I wouldn't know.
I'm like 50-50 on each. Like sometimes I get it.
That's a me reference because I was born that year. Oh, God. Ugh.
I was 8 years old in 2005.
That's disgusting. I'm never speaking again. Trey's lock? What the heck?
Jeff with the Queen Pianta 3.
Lean for these strats. Everyone does like these
Clean-
crazy strats.
Clean for the bread ghost strats that I still do many years later.
My strats are like, I'll say for the stream, my strats are like 2019 strats basically.
That's about where I'm
Anyone
at
doesn't
too.
know. I've not upgraded my strats in like half a decade.
Oof. Doing it a bit
What was-
slow. That's good. Death is slower than taking it slow. So
Alright, Cat. So 130 grinds is beginning today. Let's do this.
as a non-lockout player, seeing the pinnacle cutscene hurts my soul.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna go into some nerdy non-lockout. Also, my screen just went black because my HDMI cable sucks. Okay, I'm gonna go into some nerdy things that no one cares about here. Because this is pre-Pinna, I don't think there's a pipe cutscene in Pianta. So it's actually, you actually break even, I believe. Actually, please someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I've actually like been thinking in bingo, it would be really good if we could figure out what technically is faster.
Yeah.
Like the pipe cutscene, because like there's probably one that like technically saves like 1 frame or something, because they're not the exact same time. Anyway, that's lore that none of you needed, but I gave it to you anyway.
Nice still chomp there. Oh. Good, missing bridge water slide. Disastrous.
I heard there's a way to make that consistent, but
I always like turn the camera a little to the left, and that usually works, but I don't know.
Missing bridge water slide in Piano 5 is like finding a fork in a kitchen.
it's like another 50-50 for me. Like I get it sometimes.
Finding a fork in a kitchen, I feel like that wouldn't be that hard, but maybe if you're in not your house and you don't know where the silverware drawer is, yeah, that could be hard. Oh god, talk to this guy far back. Ugh. Scary.
That angle.
It's like,
Oh, that's just swell.
Yeah,
Okay, Juka, you got it.
I saw that coming, actually.
That angle was a little sus. Yeah, I'm not gonna vouch for that angle.
Okay, so death from Jeff. Juka's almost at the secret, so that'll close the gap a little bit.
And if she gets early cycle, it's
if I get... Hey, I'm not
It's
the one that
possible.
gets the stuffed early cycles in here.
I used
Jeff
up
can,
all my
like-
good luck the other day because I got early cycle like 3 times in a row in practice.
Jeff can like
Oh my god, this guy.
have a full ass like picnic.
That guy took
You
forever
can,
to
have a
move.
picnic and take a nap and still get early cycle. I just, this is not real.
I've had that happen before.
Of course, little guy is like just not pressing that mash. Just can't do that.
Refreshing Jeff stream.
Maybe if this was like an actual attempt.
Yeah, it's still pretty close now, I would say.
Tis
Although if I was
unfortunate.
doing an 80% attempt, I would not
Like
be
10, 15
continuing this because
seconds.
I'm a minute 20. Fine.
If I was doing if this was an attempt, I would have reset on Bianco too. I did drop some frame spread, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I just refreshed it.
My internet's kind of suspect.
It's not raining down there, is it?
No, it's just my internet's not good.
Okay.
Actually,
Should be
really
fine. But it drops
sunny
once
over
in a while.
here.
Oh boy.
It was nice outside where I was.
Oh, and it looks
Gonna
like
get up into the
stream died.
70s this week. Let's.
Oh, there we go.
I'm actually so excited.
I'll lower my bitrate.
Piana 6. The best shine from some people. Not everybody. I find this shine annoying. The shine is kinda hard, let's say.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, well. As SMS weekly rules go, whoever gets the better Piano 6 automatically wins the race.
Am I missing a... Oh, I didn't clean off a... This is not good. I missed a piano somewhere, which is kind of strange.
Oh, beautiful. Unlock
Okay,
some
well this
Juka.
is habitually the most cringe run of all time.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, yeah, Jeff kinda taking some time last year. Juka's in the lead now.
I don't know what happened there. I wonder if I just like thought I cleaned her and kept moving, or just like didn't even bother.
Alright. Race still close though.
I'll have to rewatch that later.
Juka with the 208.55, pretty respectable, and Jeff with the 155.77. Less respectable.
Not very respectable.
Less respectable.
Not respectable at all. That's not good.
About what I would normally get in a run as a 119 player.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, if this was not a race, this would have been reset in the Bianca 2 entry. That's all I'm saying. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I'm keeping it close for the fans, for the content.
I just happen to be here, Chad.
I'm just vibing. I'm having a good time. This is fun.
This is fun.
Way to have like an event where like it's just a bunch of 80% races, but it's like not for stakes. It's like the runners are just in the commentary booth chatting with the restreamer the whole time. It's like, so how's your day? What do you do with your life? It's like a podcast, podcast 80% or something. I don't know.
I was just when Lego would restream weeklies.
That was so good. It was fun.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
I missed the mirror mode.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
Restream where you would like randomly drag in people.
Alright, you're gonna be doing some honey skipping here. Hopefully no fails. Jeff having a bit of a faster one here.
Ringing.
But still close. Now, the interesting thing is that I don't actually know what time Jeff's timer would be at currently. They started about the same time, but we've had some sprint.
I have no clue. I did not even have a timer because I didn't feel like setting one up.
Yeah, my timer's about 4 seconds ahead of your guys's, so...
Yeah. Unless it comes down. I mean, I guess we'll have to like retime it if it comes down to like 1 second or something. Which it might. So far, this has been pretty close.
Oh my god. Getting those cutscene skips in, those are important.
We should just do an 80% race, but just agree to watch the pinna cutscenes. That'd be sick.
Yo, Golden Devil, thank you for the raid.
GD.
Geometry Dash.
See how we do on the rockets here. That looks good. Good.
What? I'm fine.
How are we disagreeing with the rockets?
That's fine.
Jeff with a clean mecha. I think Jake, I might have missed one based on that reaction.
It's just absurdity.
I'm still like perplexed over that Pianta 6. Like I've never like outright like missed an entire Pianta before.
Like I have.
I might have gotten distracted because like the one Pianta didn't like wake up. I might have like just focused towards that and just forgot to clean the other one off. That's the only thing I can
Be used to doing like NPC Blues Rush.
Yeah, maybe. I usually get them with blues now because like I do like bingo stuff, so maybe I just like I don't know.
I just realized that Piano 6 is never counted into NPC Blues.
What do you mean?
Isn't it like 6 NPC Blues, no Piano 6 or something?
That's just one goal, so there's still like 9 NPCs in regular.
Yeah, I haven't done bingo in like 2 years. So.
Regular bingo has not been updated in like 4 years or something. Non-lockout's been updated like 3 times since then, which is kind of wild. Me and PK were talking about. Well, I don't know. I guess PK would be more involved. We should do something like that.
Little bonk. It's okay.
Bonks happen.
This cycle is always pretty lenient. Oof. Jump very short.
Oh, that's just cringe. Alright.
I forgot I was not running 120 for a sec. Okay, it's over.
That is why it is good to have started with the worst strats, because you know them when you need it for a back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was terrible.
Okay.
Game is being interesting right now.
Pinna is where dreams come to die. It's an amusement park, but like, does not matter. It's just like you come to Pinna and like, at least for me, like every good run I've ever had like dies in Pinna, like basically. So.
So.
Alright, now I'm pin of 4. We'll see some 1 cycles here. 1 cycle's not an easy strat. I always have trouble with it.
I used to be good at it. I used to like be pretty consistent at it. Time has passed us by.
I know it looks pretty consistent to me.
Yeah, I was a little scuffed, but it pays the bills. Now I have to do EYG. By the way, I lost like 3 runs in a row to EYG the other night, so I'm just warning the chat now that if you see some terrible gameplay, I warned you. So look away.
Just don't even know how that guy didn't even get waken up.
Rip.
Frustrating. Just crown pounding already. I don't want to go home.
Alright, this is like the one shrine I actually don't want to be a disaster. Okay.
Great.
Barring catastrophe here, that was not that bad. Should really not speak before I am... Oh, actually, I don't know. This angle's kind of suspect. I don't like this. Okay. Do people not do 2 stew anymore? Is 1 stew like the? I mean, like I know
One
people
stew is
do-
like so outdated at this point. I don't know why. It just works. Like I don't get it.
like people do like everyone does 1 stew now.
Everyone does one stew.
Oh my
Except for
god,
me.
dude! I'm
I'm like the one.
like,
I'm like the one. Not one stew.
I'm so like out of the game. I genuinely like. I mean, I knew 1 stew was a strat, and I know it as a backup. To be fair, but I didn't know it was like the norm now.
Why not?
Okay.
A little far back. Should be fine.
Chat, you are watching the 2 people left in 2025 who do 2 stew.
3, because I also do 2 stew.
A lot of people
Because I'm
do.
lame.
A lot of people do one stew 5YD as well.
I know Ambo used to do 1 stew 5YG. I think he did.
I don't like know anyone who does 5YG that doesn't do one stew anymore.
I don't even know how
Also
to do
why.
5YG, to be completely honest with you. Like, I never learned it. So it's like, if I ever enter 5, I usually just exit area. So I know it's not that different, but I don't know. I don't know the flow of it.
I think the main difference is you have to be really patient.
I've done 3 stew before. That's where you get an extra stew.
From like 5 stew before.
And it just follows you.
I would rather just exit area than do 5YG.
That is insane that after everything that's happened, I'm still like kind of on 119 pace.
I don't know what the angle was, but sure.
With my gameplay in this run, I feel like I'm back in 2011 playing this game for the first time.
The thing is, it's like we would have reset these runs like an hour ago, but if it's a race, you can't. I've said like 3 times in this so far.
Yeah. I think
Like-
3 stew... Go ahead.
A few months ago, I did a few months ago, people tried changing the 90% weekly time for EU runners to be like 8 a.m. in Eastern time.
Oh,
So I did a weekly at 8 a.m. The only people to join were me and Rasmus.
Dang.
And we just did like the most like stuffed like race ever. It's so funny.
3 stew is definitely a strat that gets easier the more comfortable you are with the movement of the game. Like, at a certain point, I was just able to do it because I'd done 5YG for so long. I mean, not 3 stew, 3YG.
stew is just
3YG.
like-
3YG.
I was gonna say. You guys know there's a new Rico 1 strat?
Is there? What is it?
Did not know that.
You can like tear off one of his tentacles between phases to skip him spraying goop everywhere.
Oh,
Huh.
really?
Yeah,
Is
it
is
saves like
easy?
0.6.
Oh,
I don't know. JJ said like it takes some getting good at to save time.
Oh, well, I don't. That's too much for me.
Exactly, me too.
I don't want to get good at anything.
Why get good when you could not get good?
It's like I was like when Sign Tech came out, I was popping off because I was like, all right, well this looks easy. I can just at least even if you fail it, you don't lose anything, and I don't have to learn anything. And do I miss it most of the time? Yeah. But...
And no, I was just like watching JJ's stream the other day. I was like, I heard you tearing off the tentacle.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know about that. It's one of those things that I'm surprised was not like discovered like 10 years ago.
Me too, to be honest. And you know what was discovered 10 years ago is UIG.
I 9.5.
Ramada already had like his college degree by the time that. You could get a college degree in SMS.
College degree in SMS.
I think you should
There's
be
enough stuff on this game.
I
where,
feel like
could probably teach some sort of course on it.
if like SMS was like my major, I would have passed with like C's.
Your final exam is a 120 shines run, and you have to get like a 305 to pass.
I would have been that guy
Yeah.
who would have gotten like an A on the bingo test, but like failed like every other unit.
You have to take like the 500 level courses are like advanced like minor tech that no one's ever heard of. Yeah, the seminar in quarter frames or something. I don't know.
You do 120 from memory. I feel like I would pass that test, but like still with like a C or something. It's gonna be like a 318.
Are we making this? Nope.
What am I doing? Oh my god.
Jeff, please don't die.
Okay, this is what we call a great cycle that I don't know what to do with. That was great. That was a really good Rico 4, in my opinion. I don't know, I think I missed like one dive in my rhythm, and I just like, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Doing some cycle that doesn't even have a name.
I feel like dropped inputs become more common in the modern day.
I didn't drop an input, I was just like slightly off in my rhythm, and I don't know. I didn't space my dives correctly.
My Rico 4 split name is still named after a clip that is almost 5 years old now.
Your Rico 4 split is named after a god in the Pokemon world.
Yeah. It's still called Arceus for some reason.
Oh god.
Whatever happened to Arceus?
It's still streams sometimes. I think.
I think he's in university, probably having the time of his life in real life instead of spending time on the internet. Might get it. I mean, I did just wish him a 21st birthday, like a few months ago. And we are all getting old. I
feel old.
Well, yeah, you're like. I'm trying to come up with some comparison here. I just can't think of it.
Fair.
I'm older than both of you. Much older.
Well, I don't feel old in general. I feel like old in terms of like internet. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, I mean, let's put it in perspective. 5 years ago, we were preparing for the SMS 1v1 lockout tournament.
We got the Juka versus Danny match, which is like known to be the best bingo match in SMS history.
Yep. Here's the weird perspective I put it in, is that I'm about the same age Jeff was when I first met him.
That is weird. Yeah.
I have no comparisons to make in that regard.
probably the same age Snarfy Bobo was when you first met.
When you first did the 602.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm almost 28.
Dang.
I swear, Snarfy Bobo has to be like 40 by now, right?
I don't know.
That's at least what Odme says every time we bring it up.
Percent is so
I feel like,
boring.
okay, this is gonna sound weird, but
Yeah,
I
there's
feel
like
like of
nothing
all
to say about
runners, I feel like of all runners, Ramato should be like 35 by now.
I don't think Gramato is like.
Ramato is younger than
Yeah,
I
He's the
am.
same age as you, right, Jeff?
I feel like he's like close to my age. I don't want to like say the exact. I mean, I know. I don't want to like reveal information.
Well,
I know.
yeah, but
When
it's
I
like,
imagine
come
Ramato, I
on,
imagine
it's
some like
in the
super
same range.
tall. I don't know why. I imagine a very tall person.
I've seen Ramato's face.
Ramato gives tall energy, right?
He did a stream with Danny once, 10 million years ago. That was like 4 years ago.
Alright, Jetpack and Bianco, Juka finishing out Rico.
Yeah, here's the thing with
Only a
30%
minute.
races. Like, I've commentated like a few big ones, and the thing is, like, when it's like people who don't know the game, like you always have a lot of stuff to say because you're like, these are how event cutscenes work, and here's how RNG in this game works, and like here's Yoshi skip, and here's Honey skip. Like you have things to say, but like we all know the game, so it's like there's not a lot to say. I feel like I mean, we could just be like, oh, this is Bianco 6, which is the second secret in Bianco, but like. I don't know. I think this match would have been a lot more hype if it was like the tiebreaker.
Yeah, if that had been the case, I probably wouldn't have let you guys
True.
stay in here. I probably would have made you guys go first.
I don't think we would be in the commentary booth. I think we'd both be sweating bullets.
Then I'd have to commentate by myself.
Then you would have even less sense.
Well, if you guys weren't going to stay in the commentary booth with me, I was just going to put the commentator as Bread Ghost and also Bread Ghost. Snoop Dogg skin. Yeah, see this water slide right here. This water slide is the he who shall not be named water slide is that he who shall not be named guy did it in his world record speedrun. I don't know.
JJ?
I don't freaking know. I'm making that up.
JJ shall be named. What?
That's terrible. Speedrunning skips are always like, I found a Cheeto in my couch like the day I found the skip, so it's the Cheeto couch
Yes.
skip or something.
I
Usually
contributed
what
to skip
those-
to a speedrun once. It was a speedrun no one cares about, so.
I've contributed
Alex, you
absolutely
too,
nothing to SMS. So. Besides like a bunch of like niche intro routes that nobody cares about.
No. That's painful.
I just said about the sub 130 grind. Starts today.
I should get sub 130.
Okay, I did contribute a skip to SMS, and it was actually a time save in 120, and no one did it. Like we literally pinged like all the active 120 runners. This was like 3 years ago. It saves like 1.5 seconds. I did it badly, but like another runner like made it better. And then we literally pinged all the 120 runners, and not a single one of them did it. And I'm like, you know what? That's all right. That's fine.
It's
All good. I'll just do it in my non-lockout.
I found a strat in Galaxy to save like 1 second. I think people still do it, but I'm not sure.
Is that the run no one cares about? Sorry, that's messed up.
Now, for those who don't know this, I
Oh
used
god,
to be
Jeff
good
is gonna
at-
get like a 220
I'm not.
Manta.
I used to be actually very good at the Shine. I used to have like a top 3 time in the Shine, and I didn't
used
even
to
like
call-
IL. It was just like a retime from a run.
They used to call him the Manta King back in college. No one gets that reference. It's okay. I watched you on YouTube.
I mean, Jeff was in college when he got that instant. So.
Even to this day, I'm still good at like getting the good setup for it, but in terms of like actually executing it, I don't have that practice anymore.
Switch,
It wasn't like bad.
Switch is cultured. I feel like I just make random YouTube references and no one gets them usually. Because I watch YouTubers no one else watches.
Oh my god, that was the worst Manta. Never mind, I'm gonna take back everything I said. I'm gonna ask the IL mods to delete my time off the board.
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna ask the. Did anyone see that?
What?
Yoshi ate a fruit instantly, I think, Juka. Like,
Yeah, he ate the other one.
he was too close to the... Yeah.
I also just got garbage RNG. Instead of Mario should not have gone that direction.
True.
That would have been an okay Manta, but there were like 2 strays that I just like completely missed.
I think that, like... I need to cash out my SMS 401k and just, you know...
Do we have 401k in SMS?
I should have applied for
I
that.
don't know.
I like how in both your alts, it's like, we don't know much about them, but we're sure JeffCompass / Jukatox are great. Me accidentally revealing alts.
Dude, I miss Jeff Colby.
I remember why I switched alts at one point.
Oh, it's like you couldn't get into JeffCompass, so you
That is
made a
right.
new alt.
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh my god.
I gave up on using alts. It's like, I'd rather just have everything be on one channel.
That's valid.
100-hour time limit.
Yeah.
Oh, I am bad.
What are your guys's... How many hours do you guys have in highlights? 'Cause I have 400.
I have
Like 30.
like 24 now. Because I deleted like 600 plus hours of content.
Wow.
Many speedrun VODs.
Yo.
Alright. So we're gonna... I don't know. Any percent really is boring, isn't it? I guess
This...
races.
Yeah.
There's like I think there are reasons why there hasn't been like a, and maybe I'm wrong on this and I just haven't been paying attention, but there hasn't been like a traditional like 80% tournament in like a long time. I don't want to say.
Yada hosted one in 2023.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what.
Yeah, we did
Before
one
that, it
a
was
while ago,
before that it was like 2019.
Yeah, the Yada one was kind of like groups, not like a one-on-one sort of deal.
Yeah, like I mean like a traditional like bracket, like a 1v1 like sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because like any
I
percent
think the
race
last
is-
time that happened was on GSA.
Yeah, because like that's what I mean. Like there's been stuff like the 1-day like events or like the 2-day events. They have like all the sponsors and like 20 people like commentating it.
20 people. That is.
Yeah, like 20 times
Well,
definitely
like,
is a better.
you know how they have commentary in different languages. So you have the Spanish restream, the German restream.
I just mean like in the booth. There's like
Oh.
like all the like the staff and stuff, and like the
Oh.
people like reading the sponsors and ads and stuff.
This run was sponsored by HelloFresh.
Raid challenges!
I guess that would be right, yeah. I was gonna say HelloFresh because everyone's sponsored
It's really
by HelloFresh
funny because
these
there is
days.
someone in this call There's actually someone in this call who has been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends in the past.
Yeah. That was a great stream.
It's just so funny, like Ninja and I just being in that VC in your servers, like making fun of you all.
Yeah. Valid.
It's so funny.
Dang, y'all are finishing up
That's a great
304. Where are my splits at this point?
I'm 4 minutes behind PB chat.
I'm probably like 2.5 minutes behind my PB today.
Dude, where even are my PB splits? I don't even freaking know.
I don't even have my PB. I switched computers like since the last time I like actually seriously speed ran.
Speed rune.
What am I doing?
My original splits are just, I mean, they're still on that PC.
Just curious what my split times would be at this point.
I have always wanted a 10 shines, no shines, best of 3 tournament, and it never happened. And it should have happened like 3 years ago, because like a lot of
Sign
people
me
are
up.
voting.
Oh, I would be a King Boo by now in my PB.
I should have gotten 21 in that category like 3 years ago.
I will say about 20 shines, like it was stressful watch. I didn't get to watch most of it because I was at work and I didn't want to get fired. But I, would like peek my head in at it to like see, and that just like watching some of that stuff is like stressful, dude. Like I feel like a 20 shines race has to be like the most, like that's scary, dude. Like it really comes down to plant DeLorean. I feel like most of the time. It's also a category I know like nothing about, so. Turbo Gate. Well, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do Turbo Gate. I wouldn't, but I also don't know it. So.
Turbo Gate like the blue?
Yeah. Turbo
I'm gonna
Gate
say,
can't be any harder
there's
than
3
like,
Turbo
Pandora.
Gates in Delphino. Like, that should be a bingo goal. 3 Turbo Gates.
Oh, this is sick. Got 2 extras. This is great.
Oh. Thank God you didn't
I'm doing
go for
cycle
that.
skips.
That's fair. Become average Trey.
I think it's already like determined who's winning this race at this point. Unless Jeff just has an absolute meltdown in Noki.
I've thrown some pretty good runs before Noki. Not that this is a good run, but just...
No, I'm on like 121 pace. That's the issue.
I'm on like barely sub 120 pace, probably. This is not a good run. It's established many times.
I would argue you're about 2.5 minutes ahead of Juka, so maybe 3.
I guess it would be a pretty impressive throw. Could happen. I could do it. Trust me. I won't.
I've
try
done it before.
to. I could do it.
I've gone from a 118 to a 122 in like one split.
There was a 2015 20 Shines tournament.
Huh.
That's wild. I remember one time I like was gonna grind Cerna 6 IL for world record on TSCU. I was like all ready, I was all excited, and like fetched the next day, like got the record, and I was like, alright, well, never gonna play this IL again. And I never played it again. trash. Yeah, now we're getting to some of the shines that I never do anymore because I play bingo pretty much exclusively.
It's kind of interesting. You're 10 seconds ahead of my PB, Jeff.
What's your PV?
119.53.
On sub 120 pace. Still got it. Yeah. What's funny is in like the 5 no resets I actually finished, I did better than all of these runs.
Finished 5 no resets. Holy frick.
Yeah, I mean there were a lot that I reset though because I got tilted.
But you finish 5 no resets and you reset a lot of them?
Well,
didn't
the
reset
ones
the ones
that
you don't reset.
yeah,
Are
exactly.
you really not resetting at that point then? Because you're just resetting.
Listen, finishing 5 runs for me is like good.
I remember in
Reset a lot.
2021, I think, when they had an SMG2 any percent tournament, and I did like 10 SMG2 any percent no resets. I wanted to kill myself. It was so bad.
That is old for
That
that.
is-
That's like a 5-hour cat or like 4 hours.
It's
or
3
something.
hours, 3.5 if you're bad. But I did like 10 no resets of that. I wanted to die.
Jeez, it's like 30 hours. That's insane.
Ironically, that's the category I was thinking about playing. Like, next.
One of the funniest moments in my SMS career was what the hell was that? I had like a 140 or something, and I was like grinding runs, and then like Delfino Plaza, I literally bonked on something and just like instantly reset.
Yeah, and you were running on new file because it was before hacked file
Yeah.
got put on boards.
That was
Meaning you
really
watched
bad, don't you?
5 minutes of cutscenes just to reset to 1 bonk when you had a 135.
All
Jeff, your stream is like dead.
yeah,
It's
probably.
dying.
Is it? No.
I think both of
Yeah.
our streams are dying.
I'll lower my bitrate. Yeah, that was one concern I had with this tournament, is that my Wi-Fi is really bad. I don't have an Ethernet port in this room, so...
I don't either. It's crazy. My internet's not bad, but yeah, I also don't have an Ethernet port. I really would like one.
My tales of woe with my Ethernet cord is just...
I just don't have an Ethernet port in this room. I used to use Ethernet all the time. I moved and I don't have an Ethernet
It's
port
like
here.
the one
I don't know
thing
how
I
you...
miss about my apartment. Is I had perfectly stable internet almost all the time.
Dude, 2-file, yeah. I was like one of the 2 people who did 2-file. It's kind of cringy, I guess. That's what we should
I
have
see
named
no
our team.
reason why you can't use the 2 file.
Yeah.
Cutscenes are irrelevant to the gameplay.
2-file is where you...
I don't remember the
What
rest
is
of the
it?
message.
I don't remember.
You like start on a peach file.
You do airstrip. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
but
start on
I
peach
think-
file.
Yeah, you start on
Then you do
start on
airstrip.
peach file. The airstrip, like save work out of airstrip, and then start on a hack file. So it's like actually slower than just do. Not a hack file, a race file. So it's just actually slower than doing a hack file. Hence why J. Cool's run got J-fathered.
G-father.
We should have named ourselves like the 2-file people for our team names. Jake and I are on the same team. Except I don't think anyone else would have liked that because no one else ever did 2-file ever. I think I just voted yes for everything. I don't remember those so long ago.
Going back to like my 125 Nookie 1 strats at this point. I was like,
I don't think I voted. Was race file an option? I definitely would have voted no for that if it was.
oh no.
Okay, now Juke is internet's dying.
Both of your internets are dying.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Although it's fun. I haven't dropped frames in like an hour, so I don't know. Maybe it's on you.
I haven't dropped frames at all. according to OBS. Maybe it is Breadghost, but eh. What can you really do about it?
Nah, my internet's like known for being kind of trash, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's my fault.
Yeah. Well, ever since I moved, like, I just switched from I had at home, so it's like a little worse.
Yeah, I'm kind of a person that needs Ethernet, but there's just not a
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if there's a way
why.
you can install Ethernet in a room. Probably have to get a second.
That's why. Oh my god. I have. I've already mentioned my Tales of Woe, but the one coaxial port that I can like actually use for our modem is on the other side of the apartment from where my room is. So what I've had to do is wire the Ethernet cord all the way from the router all the way in my room, and I've had to wire it along the ceiling. And yet it kept falling down because, I don't know, the tape was terrible or whatever. It wouldn't stay up. So, like, every day I would have to go back up and reapply the tape.
That sounds terrible.
Until, like, a few days ago where I got fed up, I bought, like, industrial strength tape, and it's just, it looks like it's working now, but I guess we'll just have to see.
Jeff doing 5-2, respectable.
I used to be like okay at 6-tooth. It's been so long that I just don't, and it took me like a while to get good at it because I'm like kind of bad at like some of the finer motor movements in SMS. Like pin a 1, I've always been terrible at. So I just don't have it in my muscle memory anymore. I'd have to like practice it.
Nice heal.
Which I should, because I do eel like every bingo ever. I feel like.
Dang, world record's gonna pass soon.
Yeah. Dude, I checked in like one JJ stream in like 6 months, or like over 6 months, and like it was like he was on world record pace. I was like, oh, that's a convenient stream to click on.
Yeah, Sky was there for all of that.
I just don't like, the thing is, it's like it's not my house, so I don't want to like put like a Ethernet cord running through like 5 rooms. So I kind of just don't have any Ethernet. Oh, I thought I was in another shine. Oh god, this is so bad. No one saw that movement.
I actually didn't, as I was looking at something else.
Exactly, no one saw it.
Side strats.
Stop messing around. Oh shoot. I might have actually made this like way too close. It's fine. I always miss this lining up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Pixels away from 6-2. Alright.
One-third of the way to the left. I guess that would miss. Oh, well, that's just okay. Dude, I am going to sue whoever made this game.
I think we know who made the game. There's an entire credits sequence. Rebooting.
Try credit seekers for the trial.
I feel like this whole run I've just been doing secrets with like the most unknown cycles of all time. Alright, you know what? The ropes was good. Can we focus on the positives, please? Yeah. We should all do it.
Positives? Never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's when you have a plus sign from a number. It's positive. Oh, Juka got it.
Go Juka.
Do I get the strat though? What's the deal?
Ooh.
I just love how stupid looking that strat is, yet it's actually fast. Ooh, I can save 15 seconds on my PB. That'll help me save the 4 minutes I need to save PB this round. Let's do it, chat.
I'm gonna take a nap after this.
Ooh, Juka does the new rope strat. And by new I mean it's like 4 years old and I just never learned it. Let's go.
Well, it's also the same speed. And also I didn't do it well, so.
Fine to me. I
thought
can't
it was,
even do
a
ropes.
little bit faster. Honestly, Brett, if you're never
Alright,
gonna
here we
play
go.
80% again, you don't need to. My opinion.
I didn't do ropes till like after I was 16.
I forget what I learned.
That's freaking great, man!
Okay.
I hate this game.
That was pretty cool.
I'm retiring. That's it.
Do it a few more times, Jeff. Make it close. Oh my goodness. Loki 6 is hard. Oh my god. Oh my god!
It's
could-
fine.
Christ.
Oh, I might have. Yeah, this is what happens when you get a runner who. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I'm just gonna play safe now, just to ensure that I don't lose this. I actually only practiced fast corona to the point where I got it literally once in practice and then did not actually ensure that I'm consistent at it now.
I was joking when I said make it close.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I thought that was an instruction from our sponsors who were trying to develop the content.
Die a few more
There's
times.
no way that happened.
The
That's
rate is
so
right.
messed up, dude. He's on like -1 health. Man. You know what? You know what the funny thing about this is? Oh, I guess it's not. I was gonna say, this is my first finished 20% run of 2025. But I realized I already did a marathon.
This is, I mean, I did a bunch of no resets to practice for this.
Sorry about that. Cat. I did not expect that to be visible on my layout.
The notes. Wasn't that, Sid used to do that?
Yeah, I stole it from Sid.
I don't see anything. I cropped it to your game. So.
Well, it was covering the game.
Oh, I didn't see that. I used to put a note scheme on my stream when I was doing puzzles.
I do a spreadsheet for my non-lockouts. That counts. It kind of is the same idea. I think that was a flawless any percent run. I don't think I made any mistakes there at all. In fact, I think it should be used as a guide for future runners to learn how to play this game.
I marked your time as
just kidding.
1:20:04. That you might have finished like earlier. Not sure, to be honest.
I don't necessarily care, I guess. It's all good. Like, since it's not like tested, it's not a huge deal.
I think I actually won this race because I got a better piano 6.
True. Yeah, I got a 155. I think if you get a
I got a 208.
You get a 155, like at my level, if you get a 155 piano 6, you should just. I think it should just count as a loss. But yeah. I still need to look back at what happened because I still don't know what happened there.
Not too far apart, to be honest, for any percent.
It was pretty close.
I mean, I would argue we were not close in the end, but
I kind of evened it up a little bit by failing Fast Corona twice in different ways.
I got a 1:21:26.
GG.
Yeah, my time was up a little.
Alright, so technically, so if Juka was off by 5 seconds, that should mean that we subtract 5 seconds from my time, and that's a 1:19:59, in my opinion. In my humble opinion.
Alright.
But...
So, Jeff takes the match.
Woo!
Yeah.
All the stakes that
Pretty
were
good
at play
race.
here.
Falling asleep over here.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I don't
Maybe
follow...
I should have entertained you better.
No, it wasn't your fault. It's the game's fault.
True.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
if
the
it's
game's fault for having a garbage 90%.
Average.
So Jeff, 120 run back?
Hopefully not.
No, you would still win 120.
Okay. Anyway,
like a 328.
that's the match. I don't know if we're gonna raid anybody because I don't have anyone on my following list that plays Sunshine. So.
There are some people doing Sunshine Manhunt, particularly Trey, Samu, Google Cheese, and one of the at least one of the.
We could raid Google Cheese then. Google Cheese is the smallest of those. Someone want to raid? Because I can't. So.
There's also Ornate Rope.
Ramato, this is your
Actually, a lot of
calling
people are streaming
to raid
SMS right now.
Someone raid someone.
I believe in you, Ramato. I actually don't know if Ramato's still...
Ooh, we should raid JeffCompass.
I'm about to go offline the second the raid happens, so probably not recommend it. Okay, well, I don't think any mods are present in the chat.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're just gonna head out then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep a lookout for more streams of the Ultimate Team Speedrunning Tournament. Oh, never mind. There we go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Marv Youngs.
I think we should raid more.
We'll see you around, everybody.
Oh, that's Galaxy 2 90%.
No.
Also, for some reason, I sent my chat message and it did not send on my end.
Bye.
That's